3-in-1 shampoo.
That's a red flag. That's a red flag. I ain't gonna lie, I am a victim. I was young.
Yo, welcome back to another episode of the After the Tone Podcast, episode 25. You are here with your host, Damien, and my co-host.
It's James, yeah.
This dude just ASMR'd the viewers in the first 10 seconds of the video. I'd be so uncomfortable. I'd unsubscribe, but don't do that. If it was anybody else, I'd unsubscribe. But please subscribe to the channel. Make sure to like and comment on all of our videos if you got the time to. We got like 127 out. Now it's gonna be 25 pods out. I mean, we're doing good. Please follow us on IG at After the Tone Official. Follow us on TikTok at After the Tone Podcast. I have all those links down below in the description, so it's easy to get to, and it's in our bio on the YouTube page. So please tap in with us. We appreciate all the
Support.
the support, exactly. The support from all of our viewers. We appreciate all the people who comment. I try to get back to all the comments immediately, but sometimes, life gets in the way, so I can't. But anyways, that's it.
You ready?
Ready.
All right, ready? Blind rank these 5, right?
Mm.
Do I want to tell you? No, I'm not. At the end of this, you got to guess what it's about. So the category, if that makes sense. All right, cool. So the first one I'm going to say, he doesn't even know I'm out.
Blind rank. Oh, so this definitely like girls talking to their girls. He definitely doesn't know I'm out. I'm gonna put that at 3 because that's like
3?
sneaky.
Okay, you got that as
Oh
3?
no, I'm gonna put it out. Yeah, I'm gonna put it at 3. That's like, eh.
All right. He thinks he's the only one I'm talking to.
If you say that early, there got to be one that hits OD. So I would say 2. I would say
Put
2.
that at 2. So
Yeah.
okay, 3 and 2. All right, cool. He's sweet, but I need something toxic.
5.
5.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's a
like
calm 5.
okay, like okay. What?
It's like cool. Like that's
Sorry, I'm a good person.
all right. Next.
Yeah.
All right. I told him I love him because I felt bad.
That's 4.
4.
Yeah, I don't trip on that love word. Action means way more to me than just like a word. Like I love you. Okay, like
All right. Well, calm 4. Calm 4. So this next one's number 1, is what you said.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. So the 5th one on the blind ranking. If he asks, I'm with y'all.
Oh yeah, that would be 2 for me, but I'll put that one. What did I put at 2 again?
For 2, you put, what was it? I think it was the second one I said. He thinks he's the only one I'm talking to.
Yeah, that would probably be number 1, and then the last one was what?
The last one I said was, if he asks, I'm with y'all.
Yeah, that would be 2. But those can go back and forth. But yeah. I'm comfortable with my list.
Pretty much.
I knew it off rip.
No, you did get it off rip though, because like it was like
before.
Girls texting their girls. Like you opened
Yeah.
up the group chat and you found what she was saying about you,
Yeah, nah, that's
bro.
OD.
If it was me, dog, he doesn't. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna just say which one I'm gonna put at 1.
No, yeah.
If he asks, I'm with y'all. That'll set me off.
If he asks, I'm with y'all. Yeah, that's why I said it's like 1 or 2. That could go 1 or 2.
What are you doing?
Yeah, that's weird. But it's like, it depends because obviously you can go like worst, what you want to call it, like worst possibility. She's out cheating, doing some fuck shit you don't want her to do. Or she just with her girls and maybe you just didn't want her to be with her girls. You want her to be with you. So it's like, it varies.
Sneaky.
The only thing is sneaky, but what was the other one?
What the
It was either the last one you said or the second one. I don't know which one.
So the second one I said was he thinks he's the only one I'm talking to. Then there's he's sweet, but I need something toxic. And then there's I told him I love him because I felt bad.
No, yeah, it was that second one. That second one's like, what? Because that's automatic. Like there's nothing else. Like that is like OD sneaky. Because now you're purposely trying to cheat and get away with it.
Yo, you know what would hurt the most though?
Huh?
I said I love him because I felt bad. That'd be like
That hurts. I don't trip on that, bro.
But I don't see. I'm a believer in mutual interest. That
I
just means
guess,
that
but-
I'm messing with you more than you messing with me.
Yeah, but I don't trip on that though, because it's like, I don't know. If I know I was trying or I was being honest with the love that I was giving them,
Mm-hmm.
and they said, okay, they didn't really love me, I'd be like, damn, but okay, like, it
Fair.
don't change me and how I,
I
you know.
don't know. If
I
you
don't know.
ask I'm with y'all, that's just. I
But you
try-
see, that depends though. So
Yeah.
I probably would put that one at 2.
I feel like that wouldn't hurt though. I would just be like,
Yeah,
I'd be
just
mad,
why
but
you
it'd be
being
like,
sneaky.
yeah, I'd be mad, but it's like, okay, you know what, whatever.
But that's something that will make you think, like, what is she doing? Like, versus like, oh, I said I love him because I felt bad. Okay, that was like kind of straightforward.
Mm-hmm.
But the don't tell, if he asks I'm with y'all, is crazy because now what are you doing? Like, what are you outside doing?
No
There's
context.
exactly, there's no context. Now I don't know what. Now I'm thinking she could be cheating. She could be with a rapper, NBA player. You know, like, men have it hard, bro.
Facts.
Like, our girls can get took, bro, grabbed.
Oh, really think about it. The equivalence to, like, how do I put this? I feel like the equivalent to being like a young girl who's mad good looking, whatever, is being
Yeah.
a guy who just got mad bread and who's flexing.
Nah, facts.
But sometimes a nigga's broke.
Exactly.
I'm broke. Like,
It's tough out here for guys who really trying to go out there and get it, bro.
mm-hmm.
We don't have an easy playing field. Bro.
Legally.
Facts. Legal.
Who's going out there and getting it legally.
That's a fact. Because there's a lot of people out there, you know, but hey, we always talk about that.
Exactly. I ain't here to snitch on nobody.
Facts. So let's just get into some trending topics. A lot. Yo, since our last podcast, a lot has happened, dude. And it's like the worst part about our podcast is that we're gonna always speak about shit a week later.
Yeah.
So it's like there's no way to like stay on top of it. But if y'all do come to us just to hear our takes on it, we appreciate y'all, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Because I could care less if I was if I was going to listen to somebody else a week later. But it's always good to hear people's takes. But where can I start first, bro?
I want to talk about that fraternity stuff.
You do?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to. Damn, it does feel
Well,
like.
well, let's get the small shit out the way first.
Okay. All right,
Let's get the small shit out the way first. So, Team USA Hockey won gold in the U.S. Olympics.
Yep.
And I feel like as an American, I only love America when we do something good. But other than that, it's like sometimes it's embarrassing being American.
I just think it's important to unify when it's the Olympics, you know?
Exactly.
It's like,
fair enough.
at the end of the day, I got to throw up my set, USA, bro. Like, you know, I'm here.
Exactly.
You feel me? You know, so like any gold we get, it's like we can argue amongst ourselves, but let it be between Americans. Like,
Exactly. I think
between us that are here, because y'all, I'm gonna talk smack about America, but you can't talk smack about
Nah,
America.
yeah.
You know what I mean? But
It's like that's the only time America really comes together and there's like no beef. Like everybody's really supportive. Like I wish we could just have the Olympics every day. America would probably be a better place. Or we could just be even more toxic. Because now we got Americans not supporting America in the Olympics.
True.
But that's a whole different thing.
but then you also got to look at it.
I should say the United States, because technically Canada's a part of America.
no.
Yes, it is, bro.
It's part of North America, but if
Which is
you're
the
using that
Americas.
logic, then you're saying that like Mexico is part of America and South.
Yeah,
and, like,
it is.
and, like,
It's a part of the
Brazil.
Americas. America.
Yes, it's part of the Americas, but when you say America, like the USA, the United States of America,
But you could say Canada's a part of America.
technically, but it ain't.
So, but you're saying no,
but,
it ain't.
But it ain't.
But it is.
I mean, technically, but it's not, bro. Is Canada a state?
Technically speaking, it is.
It's part of America, but it ain't part of.
I understand what
the
you're
United
saying.
States.
I understand what you're saying, but you can't say that it ain't because it technically is.
Yeah.
Realistically, it is.
If you're really talking technical,
You
yes.
see, this is why people
Think
don't like
about it.
Americans because we are so self-centered. We don't think about nobody else. You're the epitome. You're the epitome.
Part of my French. Okay, yeah.
This is the same dude that said, I'm not standing up and saying the Pledge of Allegiance to this flag. This ain't my flag. And now it's your flag.
Honestly, I just didn't want to stand. It's 7 o'clock in the morning.
No, I'm hip.
And think about it, bro. Let's get on that. damn, we're getting sidetracked. But whatever.
It's like pledging.
Think about it, bro. Why am I
fraternity.
pledging my allegiance to it? That sounds like a cult.
Say that one more time.
It sounds. I don't care. It sounds like a cult. It does. It sounds. Like a cult. Like you're making a large group of individuals stand up, put their hands on their hearts, stare at an object, and pledge their allegiance. You're gonna tell me that doesn't sound like a cult?
That sounds.
I'm like, bro, that it never sat right with me, bro. Once I gained real consciousness, I was like, something ain't right.
It's
here.
like why? Like it's like a respect thing. They say it's like a respect thing towards our fallen soldiers and people who fought for this country, but it's just too much because there's a whole rabbit hole. It's like, okay, people who fought for this country weren't even from this country. They actually stole this land from the natives and made it their country, killed off the natives by bringing all these diseases and cattle and all that stuff, killed them off and said, okay, this is our flag. We're going to plant it on this new land that we found.
Yeah.
Bro, it's like a whole rabbit hole. Okay, we're going to plant this flag on this land that we found. We're going to fight. And then now this is our land. This is our America. So we're fighting for people, or we're pledging our allegiance to people who stole land from our natives. It's crazy, bro. They need to start talking about Black history and the real deal.
Nah, for real though. And then you got to look at it like this. And this is, I'm not even going to try to make it a white and black thing, but there is really only one grouping of people that are historically hated, like hated towards other people, like really bagged at. Like if you really look at history, it's like consistently just hating, pushing this, pushing that, doing this for their own gain. It's like, I don't know. I was just going down the rabbit hole, like when slavery was quote unquote abolished and we tried to actually create our own working civilizations. Because the first thing that, I've been in arguments with racist people, like not all the time, but it's happened. And they'll be like, oh, if this, and this, just go do your own thing then. We tried.
Exactly.
Multiple different occasions.
Should we blame him, okay?
Huh?
Should we blame him, okay? For saying he had a dream?
I don't blame him, but
he's a part of the problem.
If you really look at it, hey, a lot of people ain't gonna like that. But if you really know, like, really look at it and really dive deep in what was going on,
exactly,
he was pushing the right idea in the very wrong way. And I love him to death. He's on my hard hat at work. You know what I mean?
He's on your hard hat?
Yeah. It says, what does it say? It's his,
You're the reason why they complain, why local, I'm not even going to say the number.
Yeah.
Even though we already said where we're from, but if people don't get to it. But anyway, you're the reason why these niggas complain, oh, now we got an extra holiday off.
Have fun at home. Like, you can come in if you want. It's optional.
It ain't optional no more. Juneteenth is optional.
Yeah. I was thinking of Juneteenth. I'm tripping.
And then they pressure us. I mean, you could take the day off. I mean, your people. What you mean, my people? Realistically, it ain't my people, but still.
Get into construction stories all day, bro. This is why we here.
The racism is insane. One day, like if God grants us the ability to step away and still be fine, we'll talk about that. We'll get into all the stories, but for now,
nah, for real.
Still got to see these people Monday.
Your phone's typing, by the way.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, I just got a notification that you made it. No, but
I said ew. I typed ew into the messages. What the hell? Anyways,
R.I.P. Malcolm X, man.
Facts. That's my Martin Luther King. Malcolm X. That's my savior. Anyways, that's OD. That's crazy. But anyways, I want to talk about, or you brought it up too, but I just want to, before we speak about it, shout out to We Need to Talk TV. I've watched your videos before. Have you seen his videos?
I think so. I'm not really sure.
He talks about like a lot of conspiracies and like stories within the Christian religion. And I love his videos. I haven't watched much of them. I probably watched 3 off of his channel, and I've watched a recent one where he featured Melissa Blair, and she renounced her vows or whatever you want to say to the for females at sorority. Yeah, she was a part of the Deltas, and it was just the story about that was insane. Do you know anything about, or do you have a take on fraternities and sororities?
Do I have a take? Honestly, I like the idea of them.
Yeah.
You know, it does create a lot of opportunities. It does push, you know, especially bringing black people together. So there's a lot of togetherness. A lot of people do it for the how do I phrase it? Community. Like, you know, I've talked to people in sororities and frats and all that, like especially the D9, like in those big ones, and it's actually like in a grand scheme of things, it's actually pretty good. Like I mess with them, you know, but a lot of people do take it overboard. You know, it's seen in a different light, you know, painted by the media. But after, I'm not even gonna cap. I used to be like, bro, y'all can keep it. I know y'all getting spanked. I didn't care. I did not care. I'll be so serious.
No,
but after like getting older and actually figuring out what goes on and like the reason behind everything, it's like, all right, I see what the deal is.
So let me give you a whole new perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Because right now you might just know surface level.
Definitely.
Obviously, this is all conspiracy and theory, but this is somebody, Melissa Blair went through it. She said she's brought in lines, so she knows the real. And basically, she was basically talking about, she's speaking from Delta, how it's an organization. It's like nationally known.
Mm-hmm.
So anybody who gets in, it's a national process. Obviously, colleges do their own. They might switch things up, but there's a national process to initiation and all that. So she was basically talking about how the way she grew up, she didn't grow up in a religious home. Well, she did, but then her family stepped away from the church. You know those stories, like it didn't work out. So then her family, her grandmother decided to basically make her own religion in a way. Still following God, but changing things up, kind of like misconstruing words and verses and scriptures and all that. So she ended up realizing when she got older that she was basically falling further away from God and kind of worshiping a different deity that wasn't God. Okay. So that's that. She gets into college, her whole family, Delta. I think her father is a what do you call those, Q dogs?
Yeah.
Q. So she grows up, and you get to the colleges and like the Jack and Jill things, like everybody's suited up, and they got the kids suited up, future this, future that. So basically, that's how she was brought up, and she was basically talking about how, I'm just trying to make this short. She was talking about how they take, in the initiation, the Delta specifically take a red and a white candle. And there's the same lady who lights these candles and puts out the candles. They light the candle before the ritual or initiation, put out the candle before the ritual or initiation. If these candles go out during, the same lady has to get up, light them up, start it over in a way. So it's basically like it gets fishy, right? So she said that they light these candles and they do things, and then they say these like prayers, and that basically kind of makes you forget what you're doing after the candles are blowing out. Everything's done. Yes. Now, this is the worst part about it. Not the worst, but this is one of the worst parts. They take scriptures from the Bible, take out God's name or Jesus' name, and puts in Delta. A deity, a woman deity, puts in Delta. So it will say in God. Like, give me a scripture with God's name, and I'm trying to think. Like for protection. Wow. For God grant me the serenity. That's what the Bible would say. They would put for Delta grant me the, I'm not gonna finish that. God forgive me.
Technically, you didn't finish it.
No, right, but it's like I still said it in a way. But like, yeah, so they would basically, like I said, they would take specific scriptures from the Bible and then put Delta's name instead of God and take out God's Jesus, right?
Yeah.
So they would pray these scriptures, bro. So imagine you go to church and instead of saying God's name, you're reading the Bible, but you put whatever deity you want. O-D. And they say, well, no, this is a Christian faith, Christian belief, da-da-da-da. Is it really, though?
You're not supposed to turn the word, bro.
Exactly.
You're not supposed to flip it.
Exactly.
It is what it is.
So anyways, it's so much, bro. So I don't want to talk about this for too long.
That's deep, but like that's deep. Like, and it. So I question things like that because it's like, okay, how many more stories do we need before we say that this is factual?
That's what I'm saying.
It happens all the time where, you know, other fraternities, other like even in the D9, like they get caught hazing.
Yeah.
And they get caught doing things, you know, whether the details come out or not, you know, unless it's like super public where it's on the media. Nobody's gonna read nobody's gonna read a 25-page police report and what was going on. No one's really reading that. Like,
and on top of that, it's a literal secret society. Like, you can't talk about it.
you know,
that's why people in it, like, oh my gosh, he was even talking about like the spirit, the deity, the Delta deity, whatever. There's a spirit to it. And you remember when we see those girls strolling, they got like a sass, they like back up, like you can't even talk to me, touch me. You see the way it is. That's the deity energy. They say they literally beat it out of you. Like, if you a jolly girl who smiles all the time, they gonna beat that shit. Like, literally beat it out of you until you don't do it. Like, oh, look at Tiffany. Oh, what happened to her? Why is her face so like strong and all? Tiffany used to smile 24/7. Now this is her. Imagine that, bro. You see how they act, bro. You remember my brother? He threw up the song. They're like, yo.
He almost got us jumped. I was like, yo.
Why? Bro, it's like gangs. Why would they press you if they didn't have to go through what they had to go through to get in? They wouldn't press you. They'd be like, oh, whatever, like, whatever. Bro, niggas had to get beat up, jumped, spanked, bled for this.
Yeah.
You better not throw that up, because you ain't do jack. At least not from my knowledge and understanding.
Yeah, pretty much. That's probably the best way to put it, you know?
It's like...
And, you know, if y'all want to do that, go ahead, do your thing, man. We're just two people in front of microphones we found in the trash, you know what I mean? So
all I'm saying is the truth is coming out. It's looking a little...
like that. Did you see the Iowa video?
Yes.
Bro, I was dying. I'm like, bro, there's no way.
That was some fufugation.
It was... Bro, I was like, what? Imagine being that cop. He had the perfect reaction. He said, what is going on? He turned on his flashlight. He said, oh my God. Bro, I was like, that's not, okay, it's not funny, but like, you got to realize, y'all signed up for that. Like, and you did not leave when things started to go south. Yeah, nah, bro. Nah.
Bro, because they're so like whipped. It's like, okay, somebody speak up. Nobody wants to speak up. Why? Because they're told that if y'all speak or say anything that happens in here, you're getting your ass beat up. You might fuck around and die.
Straight up.
That's just how it's gonna be. But that fraternity, sorority, all that, that's like, bro, it gets wicked. Like, literally wicked.
And it's crazy. What's up?
Nah, you could say what
I was gonna say it's crazy because you never really gonna know the real.
Nah.
You could
unless
you like, try to, you know, cross over and then, you know, blah blah blah, go through it yourself.
Yeah.
Or you know, somebody's wearing meta glasses or something. I really don't know what's like. There's no real way to be like, all right. Because say someone does cross over and there was no hazing. Cool. Kudos. But no one's going to believe you. Like, straight up.
Even the lady was saying like, no, like there's no such thing as no hazing. Like there's an underground way and an above ground. Everybody has to do above ground. Not everybody has to do the underground. That's like, well, like I said, like depending on the college you go to. But one thing that the Deltas do for sure, I don't know about other sororities, but when you get married, you know, it's basically you're making a covenant with God. It's you and your person making a covenant with God. That shouldn't be broken until death do us part, right? That's how it should be. Now, they make this covenant with God at the altar. And then at the reception, the lady who gets married, the bride.
Bride, yeah.
The bride sits in a chair or sits down in the middle, and then all the Deltas form a circle around her. And they sing the Delta Sweetheart, which is basically saying that DST is my first lover. Basically breaking that covenant with God and saying, yeah, I'm married to you, but DST, Delta Sigma Theta, is my first lover. And that will never be broken. So imagine that. You get married to a woman, and then you make a covenant, and then at the reception, or she's walking down the thing like this, holding this up, and then at the reception, she's sitting in the middle of a chair while all the girls are standing around holding and singing the Delta Sweetheart. Delta Sigma Theta is my first lover. Imagine that.
Like, come on, bro.
I'd be like, can I call the wedding off now? Is it too late?
Somebody pull the fire alarm.
It's too late.
It's like, oh, damn, see y'all next week, you know?
Bro, imagine that, though.
Nah, bro. That's part of the reason why I've always been so questionable about stuff like that, bro. Let it be discernment or something, but like anything that I gotta recite something, like, nah.
Exactly.
Like, it just doesn't sit right.
And it's like, it's tough because, like you said, like the good things that come out of it, okay, there's help. Like, no matter where you go, you're probably going to bump into a Q or whatever, iota, kappa, whatever. You're going to bump into somebody, and you that could help you get jobs. I was talking to somebody, I'm not going to say who, but they have to join a sorority before they graduate for health, basically for nursing.
They have to?
They have to. And I was like, well, do you have to do it to get the job? No, I don't have to, but it's kind of like a thing. So, and it will help me get the job. I'm like, so why would you do it? If you can get the job with it or without it, why would you do it? It's your call. Like, you can do whatever you want. I had to swear in, I guess, but it's not like the local's not a fraternity. Like, you can call it that, but we don't act like a fraternity, I don't think.
It's more like a, nah, I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna lose my job.
Exactly.
I'm just gonna. I ain't even gonna talk on that topic.
Because now we can talk about. Well, yeah, let's not.
Like you said,
yeah.
When God provides, and you know we do our work, and we don't need it anymore, we'll talk a little bit more on it. But as of right now, peace, love, and coconut oil to local.
Yeah, we about to go to school and get the illest like. And mind you, we both go on Mondays. They gonna call us down.
Call both of us down.
GG.
Bring your tools. Be like, oh man.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Yo,
dude, you want to talk about the Mexican cartel a little bit?
Oh, they was crashing. They was OD crashing. Imagine though, like you minding your own business, and then you hear your big homie just got man
done up, and the U.S. gave the drop.
Yeah, they did.
You seen that?
Bro.
They said they knew where he was gonna be. They gave the drop. Mexico went out there. Boom, bounty got that 10 to 15 M's. Peace out.
Starting the war.
His boy.
I don't care. It's gonna happen.
That's the problem, though, bro. America stay in somebody else's business. I hate people like that, bro. And why are we people? Like,
yo, high key though, he doesn't, bro. Oh my gosh, and I ain't even gonna speak on it because next thing you know, this video gets 0 views. But that one country out in the middle, not Middle East, the European.
What?
Where's Israel?
I think it's in the Middle East.
Middle East. Oh, I already said it. Whatever. Bro, what's up with that? I had to do my homework on that, and it goes like all the way back to like post-Nazi Germany and stuff like that. But I'm not your history teacher, and I don't know too well to explain it. But bro, what is going on? Like what we were just talking about? Like we stay in other relations. Like, bro, can we focus on our people? The gas prices are going up. Taxes just went up too.
And we just got oil, so I'm confused.
Exactly. Did you hear? Well, first, let's speak on the Mexican thing. Like they was crashing. It doesn't make sense to me. Like. I didn't know that it was a bounty. I thought they just like they got him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I was like, yo, the cartels are like they really got that many people. Like, did you see the video of I think it's Tommy G or something like that?
Yeah,
bro. He was talking to a cartel member. He was like, you don't understand. Like, I have to be careful everywhere I go because people that you probably walked by multiple cartel members and you have no idea, especially in the area that they were in.
Yeah.
Like, it's insane. Like,
but they were even saying like the cartel has enough people to start a war. It's just that we don't have the training.
Yeah.
If we got the training, it's over. And goes to show.
No, seriously. You seen what they did? I was like,
did you see the trucks that the cartels had, bro? Military grade, bro.
Everything. All provided by the CIA. That's what they don't want to tell you.
I don't want no smoke, y'all. Like,
zero.
Let me just stop there because like they don't play, bro.
Nah. What I was gonna say was, did you see that 4 Americans got shot up in Cuba?
No.
So I didn't really watch the full video and actually get the whole story, but I saw they were in a speedboat. It was right off the Florida Keys or something. It ended up in Cuban waters.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then they got gunned down, and I think 2 were confirmed dead. I think 3 are dead and 1 is like imprisoned.
Damn.
I read the comments. Everybody was like, I didn't know Cuba wanted freedom. I was like, yo,
that's crazy.
Like, that's why. And then on top of like the bombing that just happened,
yeah,
like, bro, in Iran, bro, I pray that there's no war because A, I don't want to get drafted, and B, like, just it's not good for anybody. Like,
my knee does hurt though for some reason. Like I got like knee
move
problems.
your leg.
No, I got knee problems, so I don't even think I could be in the war anyway. Like it's a little stiff. I don't know. Like every time I move it pops.
It's actually crazy. Like I had something implanted into my shoulder, like my rotator cuff. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I can't even.
So like realistically, like you guys like I think I should stay in the back lines because I know I can still like hold up a gun, but I can't run. So if you put me in the front lines, I'm like done with. So like put me like in the back.
Yeah. Somebody has to watch the 6.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Who's gonna watch?
But that's if because my knees, like I got to go to rehab. I got to.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm pretty good with my left, but like I can only really go like 90 degrees with my shoulder.
Exactly, bro. Because I can like I have like I don't know what it is in my shoulder, but I can only throw for so long, and I can't throw my left. Like if I throw my left, I'm taking down like probably 5 U.S. soldiers. So it's over. Like if I have to pull like,
who's gonna watch the particle accelerator at home, bro?
Exactly. Who's gonna paint my walls? I still have one more coat. I got to get that done.
The doorknob needs to go out about every hour.
And like I said, my knee really hurts. Like it really hurts.
Imagine. You're like, yeah, we getting these guys first.
No,
y'all want to be funny? No. We got jokes. It's like...
The crazy part is I was thinking about. Nah, let me not say that. I'll tell you afterwards. Right. But nah,
yo, that whole like, if we actually. It's gonna happen, bro. It's gonna happen.
Bro, because Venezuela stole their people, their dictator, whatever. We sent the drop on the Mexican cartel boss, whatever. What else did we do? The Cuba thing, Iran, and then we did something else where we sent like stealth bombers. I forget where that was. Maybe that was Iran too, but still. Remember the stealth bombers?
I know what you mean, but I don't remember.
I forget where.
It wasn't Turk. No.
I forget. I couldn't even tell you. You can name them off. I wouldn't be able to.
Oh my gosh, I know exactly what you're talking
I know it was a Middle Eastern country,
yeah,
though, but
was.
like, it's just like, dang, bro, can we just keep like this is an AB conversation? Can we see our way out of this shit, please, please? But let's get into our quiet hours. Do you want to answer first, or do I answer?
I'll answer first. That's a lot of reading.
Ready? All right. Welcome back to another segment of Quiet Hours. We will be posting these on our YouTube. This is basically a segment where me and James ask you viewers, listeners, to send us questions or thoughts about any and anything, really. And we're going to give you guys a response. We might even talk about personal experience. You guys can comment anywhere, anything. We're going to take that. We might even shout y'all out. If you say, shout me out, give me a shout out. We're going to do that. But this is basically a segment where we give y'all advice.
If y'all have any questions that you want in the quiet hours, hit us up at After the Tone Official on IG.
That's true.
You know, hit us up in the DMs. We read everything. We got you.
And if you haven't,
yeah, we'll put it in.
If you haven't already, please subscribe. We're begging. We're begging. I'm not even asking at this point. I'm begging you to subscribe. Anyways, what advice would you give your younger self that you know you wouldn't have listened to?
That I know I wouldn't have listened to?
Yeah.
Damn. See, that's damn. I feel like I did a pretty good job making sure I was on the right track while still having fun when I was like younger, but like
what's one thing where you like you were stubborn on it, you probably should have listened up?
You want me to be honest? Stop stealing.
Stop stealing.
I used to steal a lot, and it was like not even for like I never stole anything big when I was younger. And yes, I
allegedly.
Yeah, in GTA. In GTA, like I would never take nothing big, and you know, in GTA I stopped doing it because I got older and realized, oh, I can get arrested. So yeah, I think it would just be to stop taking shit. Like it would literally like be
yours is so like sinister
in GTA. Like I'm not, bro. It was literally like for no reason. Sometimes it'd be like, you know what? I'm put this in my pocket. I'm out.
Yeah, mine would probably be like, don't grow up too fast. Because I regret trying to be an adult so early. Like I wish, and I was the first, so it's like a lot harder. Like I can't be a kid. Like my little brother, he can be a kid because he has all these older brothers, and like he, you know, even like this one here, he could be a kid. And because you know you kind of, but like for your instance, it's kind of tough because you and your siblings like right there in age, so it's like, man, I want to be grown. Nigga, for time out.
Yeah, it was tough.
And then you got like you guys could go out, so
it was bad.
Let's not even talk about that. Incriminated, but anyways, yeah, I would probably like say, or I would, yeah, that would be the one. Don't grow up too fast. Enjoy your youth. Being a kid is fun. It's
that was a good one. Mine was ignorant.
I was trying to say yours was like, damn, stay with shit.
Nah, but the next one, right?
Yeah.
How do I figure out what I want to do in life?
How do you figure out what you want to do in life? I would say, based off of what I've done, try to make what you love a career. Because it's hard to wake up every day and do a job that you know you don't want to do. That like you're dragging your body out the bed to do it. And obviously I know it's hard because of the world we live in, the day and age we live in. But I would say whatever your career is, try to find something that suits what you love to do. Like if you love art, try to get into like digital art or something like that. Or like what were you saying? One of those pods, like animator, something like that. Something that has to do with art. Like, if you like construction, do something that has to do with construction. Do something that you love, because I've realized that, like, I like things. And when I get around people who like them too, I realize that I don't love it. So I should say I used to think that I loved doing certain things, but when I got around people who actually love doing it, I realized I don't like this. I don't love it. But content creation is something I love. Like, I can do this all day, every day, stay on the laptop. My girl gets mad because of how much I'm like locked in. I'm like, no, I don't want to go out. But yeah, I would say do something, find a career job that has something to do with something that you love as a hobby. Make it a career, and you'll be good. You'll be a little more satisfied than, you know.
That's straight facts. It's all about straight like that though. It's just all about what you love to do. Like, and sometimes you might be in a career field for a number of years and be like, you know what, I really don't like doing this. Like, I've been around a lot of people that have been doing that specific career field for, 15, 20 years. But they are miserable. Like, every single day, they're just miserable. I'm like, bro, all you did was drop something real quick. Just pick it up, man. Like, what's up, guy? Is everything good at home? Like, bro, like, seriously. Kicking stuff over. I'm like, bro, vibe.
If we said what they said on the job, we might never get monetized. Like,
not a single pod. They might even just take down the YouTube, bro. Like, man. And for people that are, like, new and like are watching this, outside of content creation and other things that we do, we're both construction workers. So
yeah.
But what was the question? Oh, how do I figure out what I want to do in life? Learn yourself, learn what you love, and understand how you can implement what you like generally love to do. Like you said, if you love drawing, be an animator, like things like that, and figure out how you can make that print money straight like that.
Exactly. All right, let me get into this next one. How can I start managing my money better?
Ooh, I like that question.
I knew you would like this one.
I love that question. How can you start managing your money better?
Yes.
Understand what's necessary. And I struggle with this because I'm the opposite. Like, I don't spend enough money. Like, I like seeing it in my account, and it's bad, So like, but to stay on like the top of the question, how do you start managing your money better? Literally, like, day after day, like, or not even day after day, like, say end of the week comes. Okay, say you have a problem where you order food too much. DoorDash is a killer. You know what I mean? DoorDash will steal so much money from you. A $16 plate of food.
Shout out DoorDash. Let's just not say DoorDash. Just in case.
Certain apps where you get food from
right.
can take a lot of money from you that you don't even realize because you're hungry. And I'm a victim. I love using a lot of these apps. Let's keep it vague. But real talk though. Understand what you actually need. Understand your daily expenses, your expenses of monthly expenses, weekly expenses. Say you got to take the train every day. Okay, how much is a train ticket? All right, cool. You tally all that up. Okay, this is what I need to be spending money on because I can't avoid it. I got to get to work, so I need to get that train ticket. Okay, cool. My car needs to get fixed, so I need to implement that into my next couple weeks of spending. Literally just pay attention to it. I feel like a lot of people just don't, excuse me. I feel like a lot of people just don't pay attention to what they're spending their money on. And then next thing you know, you don't have enough money to do something that you actually want to do, like hang out with your boys or something, you know?
Yeah.
Or your lady friends, you feel me? Like, you know, you shouldn't have to like, even if you're not making that much money, as long as you're organizing it right and spending it towards what actually matters, you could really get by with making not that much money.
Yeah. Depend on your lifestyle, all that. Mm-hmm. That's what I say. I'm not making enough for the lifestyle I'm trying to live. But hey, I'll take it. Anyways, yeah.
So yeah. All right. Next one. How do I adult without Googling every decision I make?
That one's tough, bro.
You can't.
Exactly. Use Google to the fullest extent advantage that you know. Bro, like adulting is tough. And so a lot you know, some people, a lot of people, they don't have that relationship with their parents, or they just don't have a parent to go to ask them, what do I do? And like
that never happened.
We spoke about it.
That never happened.
We spoke about it. Is it good?
I think, hopefully. All right, we cool.
All right. So we spoke. Facts. We spoke about this in previous podcasts, but these older, I guess, people we can look up to, or you know, whatever, they're living life for the first time too. So they only know so much too. So it's like, dang, like, who do I ask? Google. But I would say, don't look at that as a problem. Use Google. Like I use Google.
Man, I use everything.
Like I looked up which knee do you get on to propose, because I don't have a
good question. Hold on.
Exactly. And I think. I'm not even gonna mess this up because I should know this, but I think I get on my left leg.
He's about to go. He's a hold on.
Our tech guy, could you look that up? Nah, it's fine. Let me see.
Production.
Which knee do you propose?
We're supposed to be giving these people advice, and we're talking about knees.
Hey, we went like a good 3 for 3, 4 for 4. Left knee with your right leg forward and back. Oh, shoot, my stomach.
I feel like I would have messed that up by accident, man.
But it makes sense because, like, okay, your left knee is up. Whatever. It's just because her hand is going to be on this side, so you don't want to, like, hit the ring. That's the shit I would do. But, yeah, like, adulting, like, it's trial and tribulation. It's literally about learning new things and how, like, trying to just take little things from every situation and applying it to your life the way you see fit. Mm-hmm. But, bro, I should say bro or sister, it don't matter. Use Google.
Facts.
Use Google to your advantage.
We're in a world of AI now. If you don't just use it to learn a little bit.
Exactly. There's one more. I'm asking you this word. Mm-hmm. Okay. Is it weird that I still feel like a kid even though I am legally an adult?
No. Yeah. That's not weird at all, because I feel like aging is, as much as it is like physical thing, like, okay, you are physically aging.
Yeah.
But a lot of people age themselves a little too early.
Hey.
Yo, every
strong ass look.
Every like third word is like, damn, man, I'm old. Like, bro, you're 22. Like, what?
But that's the thing, like you said, bro. It's not even an age thing. It's a mindset, bro. We old, bro.
Mm-hmm. Nah, yeah, I ain't even gonna cap. We a little old, man.
No, like we can't, you know. But yeah,
it is, because I feel like it is a mindset thing. But you know how many people I met that are like, I'm gonna say at least 10 plus years older than me that act like children, like straight up act like children. I'm
you can say 20 years older.
No, like, for real, bro.
Yeah.
It's like there's like a point. And I feel like part of adulting right now, at least that we've noticed, because we've talked about this before, is realizing that adults are just big children, bro.
Facts.
That's all it is, bro.
Facts.
Human nature never changed for some reason from when we were this age to now. And I definitely know a lot of y'all watching can agree with me. Y'all know some people that irritate you because they act like kids.
and they old as hell, so it makes it worse.
And they're legal to drink. It's like
like they can be your parent and they pissing you off with the dumbest shit.
Being petty like a middle schooler, bro. Like vibe. Like
that's why I'm like, bro, maybe I am old, like, but it's not really old. It's a mindset thing.
No,
I'm too mature for this shit.
That's how I feel.
Like, why are we talking about? I ain't gonna say it, but anyways, you all set with that?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, I think
I'm gonna leave it.
That was one of a lighthearted, quiet hour segment.
Yeah,
the last podcast was a little deeper.
Yeah,
a little serious. We also had nerves. Like now, I don't know if y'all could tell, but nerves calmed down. Like, we're literally in the crib, and it felt like we were in a whole brand new spot.
You want to know why though?
Huh.
And this actually goes into the quiet hours because we were like we said in the beginning of that podcast, I got here at 10:30 ish.
Yeah.
Last pod, and we didn't start recording until like 1.
Yeah.
Maybe.
True. Yeah.
You know, we were here for
1:44.
hours.
So basically 2.
Yeah, like 10:30 to 2 o'clock. We were here. We're both hungry, and then we sat down to do the pod. You know, for an hour. And it's like the pod isn't the hard part. It was literally everything we did in between. Like,
yeah,
we had to change some camera settings because the test trial we did was different. Okay, now we got to look up. Okay, cool. We got to do that. We got to set this up. We had to move this couch over there. Set up the production. Make sure the production was good. You know. Our production guy, you know, he had other things to get to, so he had to go somewhere else, and like, you know, so
he's
like
nodding his head.
Yeah, he's over there. He's over there agreeing. But it just took a while. It's a lot of hard work we put in behind the scenes. But you best believe we still sat here and recorded that pod.
Thanks.
You know, it's just that's the real of what we're doing right now. Obviously,
how bad do you want it, bro?
Yeah, how bad do you want it? Y'all getting the shorter videos. Y'all getting the 1 hour pod. We're already up and working for what 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. That's almost. Technically a half, so 3.5 hours we were here, just getting to it.
Exactly.
So
for y'all,
exactly. But you know, we here. we love to do this. That's why we do it. So.
But yeah, this has been another segment of Quiet Hours with After the Tone Podcast with your host Damien and my co-host
James.
Anyways, let's get into the game. The game we have today for you guys is called Red Flag, Green Flag. Red light, green light. We are basically going to give, I don't want to even say characteristics, but just random things with no context, and we're going to say if it's a red flag or a green flag. And I'm mad at myself, bro. You want to know why I'm mad, bro?
What's up?
I was going to grab construction paper so we can make it a little more like... But anyways, I don't got that today, bro. I could go upstairs and, Crayola, marker, color the whole sheet red, but that's all.
You'll be all right.
But yeah, this is another podcast game for y'all. We promise we're gonna bring back the games, and here it is.
You want to start it off, or you want me to start it off?
I'll start it off first. No, you can start off.
All
you
right,
can start off because
So my first one is can't hold a conversation.
I'm going to say it's not a flag for me at all. What's red and green? Brown. It's a brown flag.
It's a brown flag.
I feel like maybe it's me. So is it really a red flag?
Red, bro.
Why?
I'm going red.
Why?
Why can't you talk? Grow up. Say something. Like,
we don't even talk.
Hey, chill.
They don't even know that. They
don't
probably assume we do.
Outside of the pod, we do not talk.
It's like...
People have asked us, like, do y'all even like each other? I'm like, bro.
There's no issue, bro.
I mean,
ain't shit to talk about, nigga. Ain't shit funny, nigga.
I guess it is a talent, too. Like, not a talent, but, like, I don't know how to explain it. I guess it is just, like, an art form. Because I've met people that naturally just have an addictive, like, not addictive, a contagious personality. Like, everybody this dude talked to, they become, like, real close friends. I'm like, yo, like, how? Like, I can't even think about, like, doing that with somebody.
Yeah, just putting myself out there.
But, significant other, talk to me. Talk to me, baby. Speak how you feel. And I need for you to keep it real with me, because I'm going to keep it real. Girl, I'm yours still.
You're still. There, we could have kept going.
Nah, I stopped because
trying to keep it pure with you.
I swear to God, I'm in my peace with you. Me at times still. And doesn't want to be with you, don't agree with you, but just talk to me. Ooh. Yo, what is this pod today?
Anyways. Yeah, for me, it's a brown flag, bro. It's like, well, whatever. Maybe I'm bored. Sorry. Maybe I'm not asking good questions. Well, I was about to say, where's my questions? They're here. My bad. Overly secretive.
Ooh. We're speaking broad, right? Overly secretive.
Broad.
That's tough. I like that. That might. I don't want that to be brown because if we're talking specifically with like, say you and a friend is overly secretive, it's like they're just private. I don't really care. He's cool to me. He's outside of whatever. We're not getting stopped randomly by people because he's a
No, yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, I'm gonna say when it comes to other people, like friends, maybe even family,
Yeah.
if they want to be overly secretive, it's not a green or red flag. It's not good or bad. It's
Facts.
whatever. It's brown.
Another brown flag.
Another brown flag. But when it comes to like, again, a significant other or like somebody I'm trying to talk to, that's a red flag for me. If it's somebody I'm trying to talk to, we're just getting to know each other. It's whatever. You don't have to tell me everything just yet. Like,
Yeah.
It'll come to light
That's
later
true.
on. But if we're already been in a relationship for years and you still being secretive, no, get out. Red flag.
I feel you.
Easy red flag.
I feel you. Yeah, I agree with that.
Straight like that.
Straight like that.
You don't got no.
Nah, I agree.
All right,
it just
cool.
really depends on the situation.
All right, the next one I got, not good with kids.
Oof. You see, I would say, for me, red flag if we're speaking relationships, because like I feel like I'm good with kids. I know how to take care of them, nurture them the right, correct way that a man is supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can't, as a woman, then that's a red flag for me because you ain't raising my kids. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, red flag. We'll go red flag.
I'm calling it through and through red flag.
Yeah.
No matter if it's like just in general, it's a red flag. Cause like kids are like the pure essence of like just being innocent.
But some
Know what I
people
mean?
haven't grown up with kids.
That's true. But it's like, well, think about it like this. So say you're like out or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And a kid's acting bad. You don't know what that kid's home life is like. Obviously, the parent needs to do something. But actually, this is a bad example. But whatever. Like that, there could be things going on. Like I don't know. Depending on the age, obviously, I give kids the benefit of the doubt. It's like at the end of the day, it's people got to teach you. A kid is learning,
No, right.
But say it's like me dealing with like, say like my nephew or something. Like my nephew, when I tell you bouncing off the walls, I've never met a kid that has unlimited energy like that. Like it's actually impressive.
Yeah.
So, but like it's about patience. Like obviously you're gonna get irritated a little bit. You want to relax, but he don't want to relax. You gotta try to work with it and then teach him. There's low activity things that you could do that still stimulate you the same, bro.
No, yeah.
But if you just like let your emotions take over and then next thing you know you're yelling and then that's not going to rub off on the kid that well. You're permanently damaging him because of a temporary feeling that you have now. Like that's why I feel like not being good with kids is a red flag for me.
Yeah. If we're speaking relationship, if we're speaking general, it's like, damn. So like I know a lot of people literally haven't seen a baby in their family, I should say. Like they're the youngest and they're old as hell. But yeah. Relationship wise, red flag, I would say for surely.
But if it's a way where it's like, okay, you just don't know what to do, that's different. You just don't know how to deal with kids. Like, but if you have the patience, I feel like a big thing is just patience. I feel like that's what I'm really saying.
Yeah. Let's say okay. This is a little more okay. I'm not gonna get into the funny one first because we still got time. I'm gonna say 0 post on IG. 0. No. Well, let me. No context. Sorry.
No context. Sorry.
0 post on IG.
0 post. I'm gonna say that's a green. I'm not gonna lie. I like that. You're secret. You don't really care about everybody else's opinion.
Fair.
Green
Yeah.
flag. You just got the IG because it's social media. You want to still be, tapped in.
Yeah. It's a green flag for me too. It's just a little weird.
It's just a little weird.
Something. Maybe highlight. Something.
I think I went an entire 2 years without posting a single anything. Like that recent post that we just posted on the.
Yeah, but you got a profile picture though.
Well, yeah, but that don't count. That's not a post.
But if a girl's looking, they say, okay, K Jemo. Let me. Oh, he doesn't have any posts. Let me tap on his profile picture. Oh, he looks good. And then they have that. Imagine you're working with literally nothing. No highlights, no profile picture, no pictures, nothing.
Oh, jeez, my bad.
It's like how you supposed to promote yourself, bro.
True, but like, when it's no nothing, like that's still not a. I don't care. That's still a green flag for me. It just means that you don't care about social media. That's how I see it.
I guess, but damn, like you ain't gonna put a profile picture. Like, damn, you must be chopped cheese. You got good conversations though.
There's somebody that we know that has no profile picture and no nothing in their IG. They got mad followers because they didn't grow up with us, but. And when I'm not gonna say it on the pod, but I'll tell you after who it is, and you'll be like, all right, okay. And they do look good.
Yeah, but I'm saying you don't know this person. Like if you know them in person, like it's somebody like, chop it up, rarely a conversation. Mm-hmm. But I don't know.
It's still a green for me.
No, yeah, it's a green for me.
But if they got mad highlights, that's post in my opinion.
Yeah. Okay, but say the highlights are from early 2025 and before.
Something's up.
That's a year, bro.
Something's up. That's a red flag. Because what?
In our area, pregnant. Gained weight.
Yeah.
Or just, just
gained weight.
Social media. Keep what I got up there,
That is a red flag, though. Because why? What's going on? Something happened. Something happened.
Exactly. I want to, bro. Like people who still use Snapchat till this day, bro. Immature as fuck, bro. Grow up. Fuck you record your whole life for.
Snapchat dead.
Get off that Snapchat shit, anyways.
All right, next one. Overly clean.
That's a green flag for me. Mm-hmm. I don't mind that at all.
It's a green flag for me, dog.
It rubs off on me in a way. Like I'm not overly clean, but I try to make sure I tidy up. Mm-hmm. There's no context. If we're talking about keeping the house clean and like your surroundings clean, I fuck with that. Well, any predicament, I fuck with any situation. But I'm speaking on this specifically. If a woman's around me cleaning everything, shit, I'm cleaning too. She's sweeping. I'm right behind her with the mop. Like we getting it done.
Thanks.
But yeah,
that's a green flag for me because like I feel like there's not really any harm you could do by being overly clean.
No.
Unless it's like, I don't know, your skin's a little dry, but like if you're overly clean, I bet you moisturize OD because I'm speaking body, but like even in general, like cleaning up, even like they don't do germs, like hand sanitizer in the car, you know what I mean?
Yeah. We
just bought a rotisserie chicken. We both want to eat a wing or two.
If anything, that's like one of those non-sexual turn-ons. Like you just keeping everything together. Like yes,
I can. Keep in mind, I can hear damn. Yeah, that's a fact though.
No,
oh, it's not my go.
All right. Well, I remember it. 3-in-1 shampoo.
That's a red flag. I ain't gonna lie, I am a victim. I was young. It was in middle school.
3-in-1?
Was it 3-in-1? It was something in one. Oh no, I'm tripping.
What are you thinking about? You can just say it.
I was thinking of Dr. Bronner's, but like, isn't that like you can use that for multiple things, right?
You could use that to clean your tires. Nigga, that's worse than 3-in-1. Hold on, wait a minute.
You've never used Dr. Bronner's.
What? On God, no.
That's what I use for my locks.
I use non-scented soap or whatever. It's like the teal one, the blue one. I use that one, and then I use like a soap that has any scent to it.
Nigga be coming out the shower smelling like plastic.
Nigga smelling good, nigga. smell like
pheromones.
Smell like vintage oak. Vintage. They say the men smells are so confusing. Women smells are easy to smell.
Men's no peep game, bro. Men's smells are not smells; they're concepts.
Exactly, no, they are.
You ever see a shampoo bottle that says "cool"? What do you mean cool? Like it says,
"Fuck this cool smell like."
Old Spice Swagger. What do you mean, bro? What does Swagger smell like? But then you go to the women's. You got what was it? It'd be like. I can't even think of a good one because all I buy is Swagger and Cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I feel like that's Dr. Sasquatch bear balls.
You're telling me I'm about to walk around smell like bear balls? Button that.
Oh, shit.
That'll leave you dropping your mind too. But tell me not. You know what lavender smells like.
Facts.
Okay? And you know what coconut smell like. You know,
exactly.
What is cool supposed to smell like?
What is bear balls?
What is
Swagger, like you said? What is big pimping? Like, what is that?
Think about it, bro. They sell concepts and we buy it every time.
It's like we gotta close our eyes and think in our head of something. Like if it says big pimping, I gotta think of a man who's pimping and what he smells like. Hey yo.
Pause. Am I dead?
Anyways,
I have fun that.
you never say green flag or red flag though. Oh no,
What?
Yeah, you never said green flag or red flag for the 3-in-1.
That's what we're talking about. I don't even know what the question was anymore. I was about to move on. That's a red flag.
Yeah, that's a red flag.
Why are you buying laundry detergent, shampoo, and body wash? Like, what?
You clean your toilets with this and put in your hair?
Brown Listerine? Like, she got the brown. Yo, said brown. Anyways.
Oh, my head is killing me, y'all.
Which one did I say last? Oh, I got you. Ready? Sleeps a lot.
For me, for you, it's a green flag. Get your sleep. But for me, it's a red flag. Wake your ass up. I'm trying to talk.
For me? Nigga? What do you mean by
no,
you?
No, like, I'm saying for me, it's a red flag. But for you, like, whoever it is sleeping a lot, it's a green flag. Like, sleep. But for me, get the fuck up. I want to speak to you.
Nah, for me, it's a red flag, bro.
Red?
Yes, through and through, it's a red flag.
They got hurt. Sorry, I was sleeping.
Sleeping? What's his name? What position was he in?
Who's sleeping? Who the fuck is sleeping?
Facts. Tell sleeping and get out where he's getting shot. Bro, I don't know. It gets to a point. Because, like, what do you mean that you got home from work, we're up for an hour, fell asleep for 6, and then you were still able to fall asleep an hour after that?
Yeah, nah.
What was you doing at work?
Who were you on FaceTime with?
That's what I'm saying.
Let me see your call log.
So what's his name?
Sleeping?
How big is it? No, I'm just joking.
Think I know his comp. Anyways, yeah. Red flag. We'll go red flag. Oh, okay. Sock, shoe. Green flag, red flag.
There's something mentally wrong with you. You put on a sock and then a shoe, and then now you're walking. Bro, think about it. Now you have a shoe on, and then your bare foot is out, bro.
Take off your sock and shoe. Say, give an example. This nigga scared.
Yo, what's up with you, bro? I'm not pulling out my dogs in front of the camera. Like, yo,
they get scared. Ladies,
then you do
take care of this bed.
Nah. Oh, nah.
Niggas want to do it. These shoes have seen miles. Like I ran miles in these shoes. You know, I don't know if they smell the best. Ladies,
sock, shoe. There's something mentally wrong with you.
Facts. Red flag. Red
Facts.
flag. I think that's the last one, but we could do one more. You know,
one more.
Be on our time.
Let me see. I'm gonna say can't take criticism.
That one's tough. I would say red flag. Because for the most part, if we're speaking for the most part, if you can't take criticism, that means you kind of just not allowing yourself to grow in any way, shape, or form. Mm-hmm. So for the most part, I would say that's a red flag.
Yeah, I'm saying that's a straight up red flag because, like, there's certain things that you are never going to notice because it's you, doing whatever, or it's you managing whatever.
Yeah.
You know, your best critic is somebody that could be on the outside looking in.
Facts.
Because you just don't notice a lot of things, especially when it's like, say, business. Like, if you can't take any criticism about your business, like how to improve it, especially like, say it comes like from a customer. Like, say, for example, I was just listening to this story. I'm not gonna say who I was talking to or whatever, but they was like, yeah, they didn't want an ATM, but they only take cash. I'm like, well, did y'all advise the person? They were like, yeah, he just didn't want to listen to nobody. I'm like, all right, whatever. And then next thing you know, he started doing his own thing. Boom, put in an ATM. And then homeboy who he was used to work with was like, how much you making from that thing? He's like, well, passively, I made like $100 last week. Just doing nothing, just sitting there. Because people go there, put their money in there, $3 upcharge, come pay me their money. I made money from that service, and I just made $3 on top of that because of the ATM, and it all grows.
Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, if you can't take criticism, red flag.
OD red flag.
In most aspects of life.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes gotta tell him to shut the fuck up. I got this. And it's okay. But anyways, this has been another episode of the Afternoon Podcast, episode number 25. I hope I said that in the intro. I think I said 24. I don't remember. I might put like a voiceover. 25. But anyways, thank y'all for tuning in again. If you haven't already, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on IG After the Tone Official. Follow us on TikTok After the Tone Podcast. All these links are down below in the description and in our YouTube bio. So if you can't type it in correctly, you can find it easy there. Everything is linked. I think we even got Facebook or Gmail link. Like I said, comment, ask us questions, do whatever. Y'all want another giveaway? Let us know. Let us know, okay, giveaway at 1,000 subscribers, giveaway at 1,000 followers on IG, TikTok, whatever it may be, we got y'all. We will provide. We will provide. But thank y'all for tuning in with your host, Damien, and my co-host,
James.
This has been another episode of the After
the Tone
Podcast. Ring, ring.
Hello.
Goodbye.